What is going on, guys? It's Ben here. Hopefully you all are doing well, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the Brawl Stars video on the channel recently. Definitely subscribe and stay tuned for more tips and trick videos coming very soon here. So today we are going to be discussing how to get more Brawl boxes and level up incredibly fast in Brawl Stars. So before we get into anything, I actually want to discuss how you actually progress through the game, and the main way to do it is through Brawl boxes, and how you get more Brawl boxes is through tokens. So we'll discuss in a little bit how you get a lot of tokens, and then the next way is through your trophy road. So that's how you get a lot of Brawlers through there, but you also get a lot of boxes as well. So mainly rising in trophies and collecting a lot of tokens is how you rank up, get a lot of Brawl boxes, and progress through the game fast. But now we're going to get into the best tips to actually do this the quickest way. I did brush over some of these tips in my ultimate beginner guide as well, but I want to go more in depth in this video. I don't want this to be super long though, so there's gonna be a lot of tips. Hopefully it's easy to follow. And the first tip is every day you want to just go to your shop and collect your free reward, whether it's going to be a Brawl box, which is I would say the best one, coins, there's also tokens double in there, and there's power points. So hopefully you get a lot of Brawl boxes early, but just be sure to log on every day and at least collect that Brawl box. And along with logging on every day, at least check your events down below as well, because every time a new event rotates in and has a new map, it's going to say new on it, and if you click on that, it's going to give you 10 tokens. So make sure you just log on, go to the maps, and collect those tokens. Even if you are not battling, those will rack up over time. But if you do have time to battle, you're going to want to check above your battle button, see how many tokens you can earn. It gets capped out at 100, so if it's sitting at 100 and you're not battling, you're just kind of wasting tokens. So you usually want to go into battle, win some matches. Even if you lose, you do get a little bit, but grind that all the way down to 0, and then it'll have a timer for every interval, which you'll get 20 more tokens to unlock. So if you see it at 100, make sure to play. Now the next one is for star tokens. These are for the big boxes, so these ones are a little bit more rare, but how you get these is every day on those new events, when that new pops up, you'll also see on the top left the star token. How you collect that is winning your first match on those. Now it doesn't have to be your actual first match, you just have to win one time in that new mode and you will collect that star token. Now you can only get one star token for every new event. Now let's just say the new gem grab map just came out, you got your first win, you collect that star token, you're gonna have to wait 24 hours until the new gem grab map comes out to collect the next one. So big boxes are a little bit harder to get with the star tokens, but if you battle every day and get your first win on each game mode, they're gonna rack up very, very soon. And now I want to get back to the trophy road here, and this is one of the coolest things in the game. So as you progress, it has a whole different things on there. You can get brawlers, you can get power points, you can get boxes. It is very, very beneficial to increase your trophies in Brawl Stars. One, how we do that is try and get as many brawlers as you can, because each brawler has their own individual trophies. I will make a more in-depth video on how to gain trophies the fastest, but for going over it quick right now, Showdown early on is the best way to, when you first get a new brawler, it's the best way to increase your trophies at a rapid rate, up until maybe 150, 200 trophies, because early on, even if you place really bad, you're not going to lose a whole lot of trophies. And if you take first or second, you're going to get 8 or 7 or even 6 trophies. So it's the fastest way early on. Plus you don't have to worry about teammates and everything. So Showdown early on is the fastest way to rank up Brawlers. So yeah, for sure when you get a new Brawler, definitely jump into Showdown and start progressing as fast as you can until maybe you start losing consistently and start dropping. But this also has to do with it too. I notice a lot of new players are just kind of sticking with one Brawler and trying to get that one Brawler to super high trophies. That's actually going to slow down your progression, because it's actually pretty difficult to get your Brawlers from super high trophies. So try and evenly push up your Brawlers and evenly level up your Brawlers ranks and everything. You don't just want to spend all your power points on one Brawler, so you only have one high power / level and trophy Brawler. You want it to be even. You want to upgrade the power levels on your Brawlers evenly, pretty much, I'd say, unless you just really love one. And then I'd say you want to trophy push your Brawlers evenly, because if you do that, it's going to increase how fast you progress through this trophy road. At the same time, you're going to get better, because you're going to learn how to play the new Brawler, and you're going to know its weaknesses and everything. So when you go up against that Brawler, you're going to stand a better shot, and overall it's just going to help you progress through the game. And once you get 250 trophies, I believe, if I'm wrong, I'll put it up here, you get the special events tab. Currently, there is only Big Game and there is Robo Rumble. You want to collect your tickets every day on the weekend. Just log in, collect your 2 tickets, and I would say if you're going for sheer amount of tokens that you can get, the best way and easiest way to actually get the most tokens is Robo Rumble at this time, because it's a lot easier to get a lot of tokens in Robo Rumble, because it's easier to get a long time. in big game, it's very easy to get if you're the boss, it's very easy to die. Or sometimes maybe if you're going up against a really big boss, a lot of you aren't able to take it out. It's just like, it seems as though big game is more of for fun. You still do get a lot of tokens as well. So if you enjoy that, go that route. Whereas Robo Rumble is just more consistent to always get a lot of tokens, but I would say you kind of want a good team with that. So if you're for hardcore, just want tokens, stick to Robo Rumble, wait for a good team and use those tickets. So now if you do have some gems to spend, say you open up a lot of boxes and you actually have acquired a lot, or maybe you got iTunes or Google Play for Christmas or something, early on you'd probably want to use the 50 gem token doubler. And then if you have a little bit more gems or you're a little bit higher level, I'd say then that's where tickets come into play, where those are the best bet, because it's a little difficult to get the max rewards out of Robo Rumble. You have to reach 6 minutes and 15 seconds. Now, even if you can't get 6 minutes and 15 seconds, if you can get around 6 minutes, then I would say go for tickets, but you have to test it out, try with your brawler levels and your team to see if you can get there. Because if not, after doing the math, like if you spent 50 gems on just tickets, it's gonna come out to about the same if you're not getting the max time in Robo Rumble. And I know that's very hard to do if your brawlers are a little bit lower level. And not to mention, you'd have to wait 2 weekends to actually buy just 50 gems worth. Because now if you have 80 gems, I would say it's actually worth it to get the 60 tickets, because that allows you to do 3 max bets. Or if you wanted to do 60 special events, they're all gonna add up to the same. So say you did 20 ticket bets 3 times with those gem offers. If you got the max out time on Robo Rumble and or big game, it's just a little harder on big game, you would have got a total of 1,920 tokens. Now say you did 20 special events and you maxed out time every single time on Robo Rumble, you would have still ended up with the same amount of tokens. It's just probably harder to win 20 Robo Rumble matches at a time. So there's no added tokens you get for betting more. It just saves you a little bit of time, and it's obviously riskier. But now if you're a little bit of a big spender too, definitely try and get the key doubler when you're doing the special events, especially if you're betting big, because that'll get you a ton of boxes fast and just help you progress further. So basically, in recap, if you had to ask me, if I only had 50 gems early on, I would just buy key doubler. But if you just wanted to wait a little while, save up to 80 gems, then I would say the tickets are worth it. Now we're moving on to the other ways to get tokens. So everyone has a level in Brawl Stars. This level has like no significance at all, except for every time you level up, you get tokens. Now, how you level up is just playing matches, gaining experience. You actually get a ton of experience points on the special events. So if you're trying to level up fast, that is pretty quick. But I will say, if you're playing a bunch, you can easily cap out on your XP experience gain per day around like 4 to 5 hours. Like, it obviously depends on how much XP you're actually gaining throughout these matches, because say in Showdown you survive longer, you get more XP points, or say like you win a gem grab map, you get more XP points than losing. So it depends obviously, but if you're grinding a lot, you can cap out your XP per day and how much tokens you can get from this. So beware of that. But I would say if you're a hardcore grinder, play until you get all your tokens from like your battle tokens. Play it every day until you cap out on your XP, because each time you level up, you're gonna get 20 keys. So you do that every day, that's gonna add up. And if you keep capping that out, you're gonna be golden. Also probably means you play a little bit too much. One thing to note too, at this time, I haven't been able to find like the exact amount of experience you're capped out at per day. Maybe if that comes about later, we can get into that, or if someone knows, you can let us know down below. Every time you increase the trophy rank of your brawler, you're gonna see that on the top hand right. It goes all the way up until 20, and 20 is at 500 trophies. And I think after that, it won't go up or down. Once you reach a rank, it will not go down. So you can't just like exploit the system where you're like, all right, I'm gonna go up to 500 trophies, get rank 20, drop below, go back to rank 9 and jump up. That doesn't work that way. It's like once you hit a rank, you stay at that rank. But every time you rank up, you get tokens as well. So this is another benefit to trophy pushing fast as well, because as that trophy rank of those brawlers increase, you're just gonna get a lot more tokens and everything just from pushing. So hopefully you guys understand a little bit more about the progression system and getting brawl boxes in Brawl Stars and all of the ways. If more ways come available in the future, I'll be sure to let you know. I know I did cover a lot of these in like the Ultimate Beginner's Guide. I just wanted to consolidate just a way to get brawl boxes for those of you that are curious. Other than that, I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. Let me know some other strategy stuff that you'd like me to go over, or if you have any other tips to help out some players, let us know down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, hit the bell notification, and I'll see you guys later.